Sorry?
He didn't let the RSPCA in.
Yeah. Did you say he?
Sorry, she.
Yeah, guys, I'm not having any transphobia on my
Sorry,
platform.
that was an accident. Sorry. She didn't let the RSPCA in.
They have to let them in.
She wasn't. They want in the box. They're welcome to come in the box. She's gonna join the box. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she can join the box. But all I ask is please just respect the pronouns on my platform, okay? Yeah. But Miss Red said the cats are taken care of. That's come out of Miss Red's mouth. Is Miss Red? Can we share the live to Miss Red, please? Because she does it. Because I don't watch Alphabet, right? Because I'm always live all the time. So, but she does.
I don't need to.
So can we share the live to Miss Red? Because I want to know what she thinks. Because she said in this morning that the cats were fine. So can we share the live to Miss Red, please? Does this lady Ezra know she's in the box? Let me just kick her. I don't think she knows she's in the box. Who else is in? Guys, if you want the box, can you put it in the comments, please? They are stuck in one room. How do you know? You only see what you see, don't you, on TikTok? So how do you know that she's in one room? Me, please. Ginger. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yes,
hello.
Somebody said that, and it is true. If the RSPCA can't get into the property, just
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, if Alphabet wants to get in the box, I will drop everybody. I'll just let Ginger have her say, and yeah, she can get in the box. Hello, Ginger.
I think she loves the cats, but I don't think she's capable of looking after them.
Right. Can we share the live to Miss Red? Because Miss Red, she was saying that she does take care of these cats.
It's great.
So
I just think it's such a small space for two cats to be in.
Morning, everyone. Oh, afternoon.
Morning.
yeah, if Alphabet wants to request the box, as soon as she requests the box, I will kick people out so she can oversee.
And quickly before I jump down, I know you're talking about the cats, but can we actually talk about the picture that somebody's made her look like basically a child in a bikini?
I've seen this. Have you seen the photo?
Yeah, I've just seen it. It's fucking sick.
But what's your opinion? Because to me, I'm not sure. I'm thinking, does it look like a child? I'm not too sure.
Look, so the body obviously is an adult, but the face looks like a child. So is it? Have they
you
done
think
it?
It does look like
Where
a child?
can I see it? Where can I look at it?
That's my opinion, guys. She wasn't a child. Is that her actual picture? But they've edited the face to look like a child, or is it? I don't know.
A lot of people saying it isn't, so I don't know.
Can you take?
I just think it's disgusting.
I don't want to show everybody.
It's filters.
I don't want to show everybody because I'm not too sure.
But why don't you just cover the body up and just show the face?
The face. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna drop down. I'm listening to you all.
All right.
Okay.
So let me just kick everyone out just in case Alphabet does want to join the box. So if she doesn't, guys, I'll put you back in. So I'll cover the body because it just doesn't feel right if Alphabet is saying it's a child. Right. There. So, what do you guys think? Because I think it's a hard one. That is younger. Do you? So should we do a poll? Because I just want to I'm interested in what you guys think. So happy face, you think it is a child because it is wrong. Then if they have done it that way, sad face, it's not. Can we share the live to Miss Red as well? Because I want to know her opinion on it as well. Because Alphabet, if you are watching, Miss Red saw a different photo. She saw the photo I did and it wasn't the same one. So that's why she said that she thought you was an adult. So I'll give it a couple of minutes if Alphabet or Maria want to join. If they don't, guys, I'll put you back in. Do you think it's a bit weird? I mean, regardless, it is weird, isn't it? Doing an AI off someone in a bikini. And at the end of the day, if it's offended Alphabet and she sees it that way, then who are we to say how you feel? Do you know what I mean? Her face does what you think it does. She's requesting. Which way? How is she requesting? What, as a co-host or the box? Feelings are valid. Yes, exactly. And you can't take someone, you know, their feelings away. Here's Miss Fred. I just put Miss Fred in. Hey, Miss Fred.
Hello, darling.
Yeah.
So the AI I seen and I thought that they were going on about was, do you know the one that you showed me, the big boobles?
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's the AI I thought that
Yeah.
people were talking. Well, you know, Alpha Bar was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you seen this photo? This one that Alpha Bar's talking about?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'll show you here. I'm going to just cover the body because she's in a bikini.
Right.
So that's the photo she's talking about.
Oh, okay. All right.
So some people are saying, she does look like a child. Some people are saying she doesn't.
Yeah, I just think at the end of the day, the one that I thought Alpha Bar was going on about was like the boobles one. Do you know what I mean? The one with the big. That's the one I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Alpha Bar.
Hi, yeah, my mum's here to talk.
No, you're here to talk.
Well, I want you to talk with me.
Yeah, I'll talk with you. I'm here.
Okay.
What are we talking about? What do you want to start with? Go on, speak.
Well, let's start with the picture.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting, and I just don't get, like.
No, fuck it. It's not just about the pictures. The whole page is fucking disgusting. Unfortunately, it's gone now, but there were other posts on there which are like suggestive, more than suggestive. On one of the pictures, there was another post, and it said their name, whose page it was, on a can of cream. So how about that?
Yeah. What's your opinion, Miss Fred? Now you've seen the photo.
Well, I haven't seen all the photo, but if Alpha Bar is offended by that picture, then Alpha Bar can be offended. But I genuinely haven't seen that one. I thought it was the one with, you know, the big boobies. That's the one I seen on the
wasn't that one, no.
Yeah, so obviously, if I've offended Alpha Bar, I will be the bigger person and apologise. I will do that to you. But for me, the AI that I seen, it wasn't, you know, I didn't see what
It's
you're
just
saying.
disgusting. No one should be AI regardless. And people in the chat saying, "Oh yeah, it's just a photo." Imagine you were AI'd. It's not.
I have been AI'd. Alpha Bar.
No, not you, misread the chat. Sorry, no, I accept your apology. I accept your apology. Okay, I do. That's very nice of you to do that.
Okay. Yeah. So if you feel offended by the AI, then you have every right to feel offended.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to say. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It was the whole page. There was a picture of a sausage and things, and there was a donut with something in the middle. It was just one after another. It's absolutely sick. Like more and more and more and more. And now it went last night, that first picture got taken down, and now the whole account's gone. And he said on his live, "Oh, that's fine, report me. I'll just make another account." And these are supposed to be awareness pages. They're all together, they're all in that little in their boxes. Talking about they're finding it amusing and funny. It's
I have
fucking
EQ
wild.
in the box. Are you okay with EQ?
No.
I don't want it to kick off.
No, well,
You're not
that's
okay.
disgusting because what EQ said about me and Alfie in Manchester. So that's a no.
Yeah. I don't want it to kick off.
Fuck you. Absolutely fucking not.
What do you reckon, Marie, about what people are saying about the kittens?
Well, I tell you about the kittens. One is a kitten, okay? And they're all getting fed and watered and played with and exercised and run around and air. And when you see them, they're having a sleep because because cats sleep a lot of the time anyway. But they're interacting with each other. They play together. They get fed the separate
Just
food
disagree with you.
with the older food. They've
Yeah.
played the chicken the last been
Wow,
around.
I think you should have a say, to be honest.
Yeah, I just don't want it to kick off. And I know
No.
the alpha bar's going to drop
I'm
if
not
I put
doing that.
EQ in. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not doing that.
You're not.
I'm not having EQ in the same box as me. I will go crazy.
No.
Yeah, no, I won't put her in because I don't think it's fair. If EQ wants to come in after, she can.
Disgusting. Things aren't forgotten, you know.
Yeah.
And that was used for amusement.
No, yeah, we could go more in. But I'm not going to do that because I just don't get how any of you in the chat can agree with this person, this EQ person you wish cancer on people. How can you defend that?
Anyway, we won't go into
Nah,
that.
don't. That's what annoys me. How all of you enable that bitch's behaviour. Sorry.
Can I ask you a question, Alphabet? Did you make that AI video? Because some people are saying it was posted a long time ago.
No.
No.
Why?
No.
People are saying that Alpha Bar made an AI of EQ.
No. Oh, wait, no, I
Oh, the
did,
picture.
yeah. Because she did it to me as a man, so I did it back.
They are then tit for tat, as you like to say,
Yeah.
back and forth.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I did make it an AI of EQ, looking like Mr. Burns. I did, yeah, 'cause she did it to me first. So I did it back. Say how it is. Yeah. Don't give a fuck.
All right,
Vile
right,
person.
It's not.
No.
Yeah. Miss Red, you said about the kittens this morning, because a lot of people keep going on about the kittens, the RSPCA, but you said they were taken care of.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I just feel like, when I see the cats on the screen, and obviously Alpha Bar knows I'm not a fan, but I'm going to be real and I'm going to be unbiased. When I see the cats, they look, you know, fed, and I know people have their opinions that they're in a small space, but, you know,
They are so loved and so cared for. They're so loved beyond.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just also feel, because I had a discussion about you the other day, Alphaba, and you know, we don't have beef. You don't go in on me. I don't.
I don't have a problem with you at all. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying that I do feel that you are being harassed on this app by a few people, and my opinion, I think you should go to the police on it, because what I have seen of these videos, it's not okay. Just because you're on public platform, it does not make it okay.
The thing is, Angie, as live streamers, TikTokers, we all have a hard time. You know, it doesn't just go for Alpha Bar, it goes for all of us. We've all had AIs done, troll accounts, we've all had addresses doxed and things like that. It's part and parcel. Should it be acceptable? No.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I agree. But however, I just feel that there was, you know, where people are now phoning authorities on Alpha Bar, which you have every right to, but then put it on all over TikTok. I don't think it's right. I think people are doing it out of malice. You know, you're trying to destroy. I just feel that there are some people that are trying to destroy her.
I think we've all actively got people trying to destroy us, you know.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think, like I say, we put ourselves in a situation, let's keep it real, we decide to do TikTok, and we can't be all fairies, unicorns and rainbows, you know. At any point, if it gets too much, we can opt out and go and get a job at McDonald's or Asda or wherever, and we can opt out of this. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't think it should be accepted. Do you know what I mean? It depends. There's always going to be trolls. It will never change, but there are certain degrees of things that I don't feel people should be doing, you know. I mean, contacting Alphaba's landlord and all of that kind of thing, it's bang out of order.
yeah, I mean, I think, you know, people do go too far on this app when it comes to trolling and things like that, but we can opt out and live in the real world, get off TikTok, get off social media, you know, at any time we can opt out.
Yeah.
So,
I'm trying to get Alphabet to press charges. Someone said, yes, absolutely. I think she should. I do, because
I'm going to jump down, Ange, but I do think EQ should have her say, because I think, you know, it's only fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
All right. Thank you, Alphaba. But have a think about it. You should really report that.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Alphaba.
You too. Bye-bye.
I didn't put EQ in because it was just going to kick off. Alphaba would have dropped it.
So, Angie, how can that beast cry about having an AI done on them when they're happy to use AI when it suits them? So you made me into Mr. Burns, as you've said. That's transphobic for a start, 'cause you're making me into a man. You also called me Paul O'Grady. You've disrespected my family and everything, saying, oh, you've got no one. Yes, I do. My dad's one of my biggest supporters on my live every single day as well. I've got loads of family. You haven't got a dad, you absolute creep. So tell me, Angie, if someone makes an AI on someone else, then how can they cry if it gets done back to them? So they literally made an AI on me and are now crying about an AI that's been made on them. I'd understand if they hadn't made an AI ever themselves, they're like having sympathy, because that's not what they're like, but they've literally done exactly what they have said that they're crying about now.
Alpha Bar was saying it's tit for tat. Now, I'm not saying it was.
It doesn't matter. Leave tit for tat out of it. I'm not bitching about it because I'm not asked about it. But what I'm saying is the hypocrisy, Angie. That's like me making an AI on somebody, them doing one back and me going, oh my God, they've just made an AI of me. Oh my God. So do you see the hypocrisy of it all? You can't do it yourself to others when it suits your agenda and your hatred for somebody, and then cry when somebody doesn't like you and then makes one on you. Do you get it?
Yeah.
This
I
person
do
is a
get it.
perpetual victim and a rage baiter. This is what they do. And now they'll come off this now for the next couple of days. All Orion's ever done is rage baited, and that's how he gets his views. Also, when he's sat there saying that it's this, that, and the other, there's loads and loads of shit. That guy is a massive fucking wrong, and there's a reason why he's not gone to the police, and that's because I believe he's wanted for his crimes. There's voice notes of him talking sexually in group chats where there's minors. He's absolutely rinsed the community. What he's somewhat fucking built. He's had over £300,000 to transition and spent it all on shit. Them cats aren't looked after. You cannot have a cat in a bed sit. 2 cats in one bed sit, shitting everywhere.
Listen, I said, Dan, I don't watch her, so, I've just gone by what you misread.
It's a him. Please don't mock the trans.
It's not our fault that Orion is making his own brother by shagging Maria. It's not our fault, you know what I mean? Like, they're literally making their own brother or sister with Maria. It's sick.
Yes.
What?
But the thing is...
But I'll jump down,
Orion,
let them jump back up. Bye-bye. Orion, you smelly tramp.
Go on, let it come back up.
She's not in here. I think she's gone anyway.
But that is all the platform's built on with Orion. Go back and look at the digital footprint.
Yeah. But I just feel like, everyone's calling her a he. I mean, what does Alpha Bar as?
Right, so, no, I can't speak on transgender people because I'm not trans myself. Now, this person did a GoFundMe many, many years ago because they couldn't wait for the NHS because it was a good couple of years. Now, that time limit is gone anyway. It's received between £3 and £350,000 for this transition. Hasn't done a single thing, never took a single piece of medication or anything like that. All it wants is money, and it's turned on by itself when it dresses as a lady.
But you do realise that
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but you do realise that someone that is trans legally does not have to be on hormone treatment or have the surgery. They just need to live as a female daily. That is considered.
No, I know that, Ange. I know, but you tell me one trans male or female in the whole entire world that has access to funds and able to transition, and they've not done a single thing. Nothing at all.
But
not gone for any appointments. It's gone and got a couple of leaflets.
I know what
Never
you're saying.
taken a hormone. Couldn't tell you about hormones.
Yeah,
couldn't
but
tell you
Dan,
about
I know
anything.
what you're saying, but I'm just talking.
This is
legal
where
terms.
many years ago people used to pretend to be gay for attention.
I get what you're saying, and some things I don't agree with myself. I'm just talking legal terms. Legally, she does not have to have anything done, but just live as a female, okay? And people say that she's a cross-dresser. A cross-dresser is someone that lives as a male that
Yeah, but
occasionally wears women's clothes.
there is social transitioning, but yet he comes on and 9 times out of 10 he presents as a male with a great big fucking bulge on show.
Yeah. Hey, Torian.
Hi, Angie. All right.
Hello, Torian.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi there. Hi.
What's your opinion on this, Trevor?
On what we're well, I mean,
Can you ask me one trans female as well that wants to go and have smacks with men, but be the top as well?
Aye. Well, I have. There's actually it's just by chances. There's where we live in Brighton, just off St James's Street. We live in a complex of 48 residents.
Have I asked Trevor already? Sorry. I apologise.
And there's two residents in our court who on a daily basis dress up as women. They say that they wouldn't have the operation, but they just feel comfortable wearing female clothes. And in Brighton anyway, and I think London is the same because I lived in London, but it's more so here in Brighton. It's just just the
The
norm.
thing is, though, is that no one's saying that you can be whatever you want, but when you come on the internet and you say, this is me, this is who I want to be, please help me, and you get hundreds of thousands of pounds, you've done fuck all but squander it on shit and fucking living a life that you wanted to live. Go back and look at old videos of Orion, and it clearly states all he does is rage bait and looks to find a way to go viral.
Yeah,
I agree with you, Dan, and that's why.
Talking about
that's why
Alpha Bar.
it's
Yeah.
a scam.
Bruv, that's a man. Sorry. That is a man. That's not no trans. Please. What
Ask
are we
me,
doing
well, I
here?
don't sniff anyway, but ask me how I'm
That is
jealous
a man.
of Orion.
Yeah, that's not a trans. Sorry. I
And it's
don't
making
care.
a mockery
Call me
of
what you want.
the genuine trans community.
Absolutely.
It's a man. That's a man.
Can I just say something, right? I feel a little bit uncomfortable because I don't want transphobia on my platform, right?
It's not transphobia.
It's not
Sean, it's
transphobia,
fine.
Angie. It's facts.
If Alpha Bar wants to say she is a female and she's not hurting anyone, the only time I will never call someone a female if there's some wronging, kind of one of those kind of people.
Again, Ange, the thing is, anyone can present to be what they want.
Oh,
Take all of that away. What I'm saying is the fraud aspect of where he has said to people, I cannot wait 5 years of waiting time for the NHS. I need this done now. And 6-7 years later, the cunt's no further than it was in the first place. But yet it's took everyone's money. That's where the issue has come from. Like, there's none whatsoever. You tell me any trans person that has access to funds readily there and then, lives in the city centre where you've got clinics left, right and centre, and they've not done a single thing. Not a single thing. But yet they couldn't wait on the NHS. They had to go private. They've received all that money.
What's it, Dan? I get where you're coming from, but I just feel like there's like a huge hate campaign towards her, and I just think people need to be careful because, she is young. She's, 20, 21, whatever her age is.
Rage bait.
Yeah, and I get that, and I totally get it.
Purely.
I get it, but when people are phoning this authority, all these different authorities, to me that's harassment. And in my opinion, she needs to go to the police, and I hope she does on certain people on this platform. Now, I have seen video after video after video after video. If you do not like someone, block them and move on. Move on.
Yeah, but what about her? Don't you not remember when she used to go?
The RSP has been contacted, right? There's nothing else you can do, but you want to now contact her landlord. Now you want to contact, this person and that person. That is harassment, and that's what I do not like. She's a young adult,
Orion
right?
does this
I wouldn't do that. That's weird. I wouldn't
Regardless
get
of whether
people
you
to
like
If
it or not,
Orion
she's a
didn't
young
send his
adult.
address out, then no one would know it.
Oh yeah, but I've done that as well.
So-
Doesn't give people the consent to dox it and
I
all
feel
of
like
this.
just leave them. Like, don't go to their house.
If you do not like them, move on. Don't watch. Move on. It's that simple.
Oh yeah, what
It's a young
about
adult.
what
She
about
is
the
a young
Tourette's
adult,
he
and-
said he had, or the cancer, or the autism? Everything is just lie after
Wait,
lie
he said he's
after
got
lie.
cancer.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
Oh, this is what I'm saying, man.
No, there's so many things with this person that has
And that
done
I don't
anything
agree
they can
with.
to try and get a community.
I swear he's got scabies.
He had that as well.
Because I remember he used to go to restaurants with his scabies, mate. And people used to call the restaurant and say that he's got scabies and stuff, innit?
I don't believe
Yeah. So I think with it, I agree. Like everyone should be able to live the life that they live, but again, it's been on air for ample enough time to know now what to do and what not to do. Is allowing people to go at him because he's giving them the ammo every single time. But that's because it suits his narrative of being a victim. Because he has young, vulnerable people that gift him day in, day out, and that's where it comes from. Because now he'll go and fire up alive now and start crying, fucking screeching, whatever it does. Get some more gifts and then move on. It's been doing this for 6 years now. It's all the time.
Yeah, but how do you know that? Because you watch her.
Because
So
it's all
go
readily
watch her.
available. Spend a half an hour, Ange, and just scroll with the name and you'll see exactly what it's done. The times it's accused people of SA, multiple times. It's just a fucking massive wrong-'em.
I don't like this. This is not right, and let me tell you why. Because she's a young adult that could unalive herself from all the bullying that she gets on this app.
Yeah, so
we
then
call it, and we're
safeguard
here.
yourself
So
and come
what's happening here? Why are we calling this person, whether you like or not? Why are we calling her an it and this it? That's not okay. You know what I mean? I just don't like all that, Dan. Now, listen, I like you, Dan, but this is what's going on here. You're bullying. I just feel going for one person.
You'll see eventually.
Listen, all I'm basically saying, Dan,
what
right?
about-
If you feel like they're committing fraud or whatever, the cat, blah, 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 okay, you have a right to contact them. Do it privately. Don't bring it on TikTok because you're doing it out of malice. You're doing it for a medal. You're doing it for views, all that kind of shit. Do it in private. But however, if you don't like someone, yeah, call the relevant authorities. But to be on like a hate campaign that people are on, you know, about her, it's not okay because it is bullying. Everyone's going for this one person, calling her an it. Or where do you get off with calling someone an it?
I think you need to look into this one, Ange. I really think you do, because all the evidence is
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Maybe she has done all these things that you are saying. Absolutely. But however, listen, bullying is not okay, though, you know, to keep for everyone to go in on one person. That's not okay either. Do you know what I mean? Contact the relevant.
but awareness is also
this is a thought.
okay.
Here's a thought, Dan. If you feel that they're doing something wrong, yes, okay, report them. Do it privately. Don't bring it on TikTok. Do it privately. If this is how you feel, yeah. If you feel she's doing something on a TikTok, report it to TikTok. Report, or shut the fuck up. Because I'm not saying that to you, Dan. I'm just
Yes,
saying
been
because
reported.
otherwise you are bullying someone. You are
Angie.
harassing someone. Everyone going in on one person, now you're calling her an it and all of this kind of things. It's not okay. You know, report to the TikTok, report to the authorities privately, do it all, and then block her and move on.
Obviously, doing an EQ hate live, so exactly what I've just said, and they will ride off
That's
this.
between.
Do you know what it is,
and that's
Angie, yeah?
between her and EQ.
Angie.
That's not you. Yeah.
And do you know what? Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, like cool, like not to bully and whatever.
This
Yeah,
is bullying in
but
my eyes.
but hold
yeah.
on, but wait. You see, when it comes to people like her, like there's obviously a lot of other people like Elphaba, whatever. It's hard for people to sympathize with people like that. When you've come out and lied about cancer,
Yeah, and then
lied
don't watch
about
it then.
this,
And that, and listen,
people
I
are
don't
not going to
agree
want to
with that.
sympathize with you.
Yeah, and I don't
Unfortunately.
agree with that. I don't agree with any of if
And
that's
it's
the
a
case.
step
I don't agree with it. But however, let's, you know, when are we going to just stop doing live after live after live about her, calling her an it and all of these things? That's not okay because two wrongs don't make a right. You know, move on, block her. Don't watch her because this all lies with
I
TikTok.
don't watch her
thing.
anyway, to
Report
be
her. If she's doing things wrong,
But Dan,
report
you
it to TikTok.
do. You do watch it, Dan, but you know a lot about it.
Yeah, don't watch her. If people don't
yeah,
like
don't-
me, I'm sick of it. People saying they're affected and triggered by me. I've
come
said
around
some
and-
shit. So have you, Dan. We've all said
No,
some shit,
Dan.
yeah? Don't watch me. There's a block button. But this lies with TikTok, yeah? TikTok, not for other people to be doing. Do you know
and
what I
then
mean?
it goes Chinese whispers, one from one, and it gets added on, and then every couple of days the whole bloody thing's messed up, and you know, so we're all as much to blame. All the hosts and that there are to blame because we keep this subject keeps coming up week in week out. You know what I mean?
So someone has put, even schools have been contacted to be aware of Elphaba. Why is that?
Sorry, what was that?
She rage baits, so do I.
But that's what a rage baiter does, and this is the backlash of it. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Because kids watch her.
I disagree with that. Yes.
But this is where the selective outrage comes, yeah? People watch her, right? Kids watch her, so kids have been warned. And I understand that. Absolutely, it's a 13+8. But what about everyone else what the shit they do on here? I've seen things on here, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is a 13+8, and you're saying this, and you're doing that. Everyone is responsible.
Aye.
Everyone has said shit. But
You don't want to be embroiled into it.
Yeah. I don't agree with a lot of things she says, but I don't agree with a lot of things you say, Dan. Torian, me. You know, we've all said shit.
I don't like it.
I do not say anything. Thank
Well,
you very
I'll
much.
tell you
Do
one
not
thing,
put me in your
let's-
category.
And we'll have a catch up shortly, but search in a bit when you come off. Search
You know what it is,
what
though, Dan?
Orion
I feel
did on
sorry
the
for her.
WhatsApp.
I
Well,
really
go
do,
and
and I don't
search.
want to.
Go and search on the WhatsApp voice notes where there was minors in a group chat, and you tell me what trans woman talks to minors saying that they're touching the dick. And then we'll have the conversation
I
because that's
actually
all
heard
available.
about. Yeah,
That's
Dan,
all
I
available
actually.
there.
Yeah, I actually heard about that, but however, the conversation was stopped as soon as she found out there was kids in the WhatsApp. There was no other thread. There was no, because we did discuss this. Do you remember? There was no more communication after someone said that they were how old they were. That's what I saw.
But you know
Unless
what,
I'm
Angie,
missing
yeah?
something.
Even
Right, so
though
I'm going anywhere because I need to
you see when
get
you
off the lights.
you see when people say, oh, like they've said this and that, but there's no kids in the group chat, whatever. Sometimes for certain things you say can affect a big grown ass adult. So just because kids are not in the group chat, thank God, it doesn't mean that what you're saying can't affect an adult, because adults go through things as well. adults have childhood trauma. Like, it's, do you know what I mean? We can't.
I do.
Yeah. Anyways, that's what I was gonna say.
One sec. Give me a sec, guys.
And she said the N-word a few times. Bun her. Flipping weirdo.
So, Torin, how are you today anyway?
I'm fine, Trev. How are you, mate?
I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Good. Yeah, I've got the video of her saying the N-word. It just got said. Witchy woman, you keep saying I called EQ a man. Like, would you want from, like, what do you want, babe? Because you've been spamming it for like the past how long? Like, that's in the past. EQ said things to me too, babe. So come out of her rear end, yeah. Fucking hell, bro.
From my point of view, it's probably usually. Well, I would put a bet on it that you've all gone through this in your early days on TikTok, you know. But it just seems to be every day, you know. There's days I feel good. There's days I don't even bother going.
Some of you lot are obsessed with real life facts. Like, I'm sorry. Yes. Oh, do you know what? Let's not. Do you know what? Let me just shut up because this is not about me.
And all people.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
And Hungry Guy said he was blocked. Can you get him unblocked?
What did he say? Has he said something in it?
I don't know. I just see a message.
What's the time? 2:00. He's not here. TJ's in there.
Hey, Angie.
Hiya, TJ.
You know, just on this subject, I think there's probably a lot of things that I personally think that Elphaba has done wrong. There's loads of suspicious things. There's loads of things that everyone can really concentrate on. There's so many things. And like Dan said, you can search it and you'll find all those sort of things. I kind of think personally that if you then just keep referring to Elphaba as whatever in a derogatory way, you lose the elements of what you're trying to concentrate on. And there are loads of things, like Torin said, the underage things, the things you saw on the WhatsApp, the accusing people of doing things when they didn't do things, all those sort of things people can really, really dig into, concentrate and all that. But then it just becomes flippant when you use derogatory terms, because that's not the only thing that we have that Elphaba has done wrong. Concentrate on those things. And also, just on the slightly lighter note on the subject, when Red was in the box with Elphaba, and Elphaba was going, the cats are loved, they're so loved, you're so loved. And Red just candidly went, yes, thank you, I am loved. Did anyone not see that? Did it
No,
go
I didn't.
I actually peed myself. But yes, I think there's a point when you dig at people in their personal element when they've got things that are wrong, then concentrate on that, because we always lose the argument when we do that. So
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to explain, I think, you know, and thank you, nicely said, TJ. But yeah, I just think that, yeah, she's done some things and it's just, you know, report them. But then when you're calling people its and, you know, talking like that, you kind of like, if someone came on, they'd be like, wow, this is a bully life, you know?
there is frustrations, and I understand those frustrations, and it's not that I don't understand that. I just think there's no need for it, because you've got so many things here that you can concentrate on and state. I mean, we could go through it. There's probably 40 different things that are really concerning, but concentrate on that part. But anyway, Angie, I'm on Epic as well now, so you can follow me back, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you, TJ.
Bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
TJ.
Christy, are you in the box?
Hey, Angie. I was just saying about with Elphaba. Okay, their mental health has to be good before they let them take medicine or, have surgery. Everybody knows she has problems. So they're not going to let her have the surgery or take medicine. Let her be her. She's not bothering nobody.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And it's like, yeah, because it's a big thing to have surgery and all that, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, because if your mental health is not good, they're not going to let you have surgery.
Right. What about the hormone treatment? Not that she needs to do that either.
If she wants to say she's a girl, she's a girl. I mean,
Yeah.
it don't bother me. I know she has said stuff in the past. Everybody has on this out. Everybody has said stuff.
But if I ever thought there was someone that is saying they're trans and they're doing, children, talking to children, then I will never call them a woman.
Right. But
Don't get me
now
wrong,
this
because
AI
that's
is
not a
so
woman.
scary. This AI is so scary because they can make somebody's voice say something that they really didn't say. So do they actually have proof that she said all this and it's not AI?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that was just my thought on it.
Hello, Linz. Hi, Linz. Oh, where's she gone? She's disappeared. Does anyone want the box, guys? Can you put it in the comments? Because I don't know who's in, man. What about the K and I? Yeah, listen, like I said, I don't agree with some of the things that she has done, but I think you got to go about it the right way. And when you start calling people its and being what's that word again? You know that word I'm trying to think of. Then you're just as bad, isn't it? You know what I mean? You've kind of, like TJ said, you've lost your argument.
Beth, I've been on this app for a while, and I've watched her. I know the stuff that she's done, and I don't agree with a lot of it, you know, but who hasn't done stuff on this app?
Do you think that she just, she's a rage baiter? You know, and a lot of things she does is an act.
Look who she started out with.
Hello. Oh, it's gone. Yeah.
I find here, and you all probably agree with me anyway, but I find
Wait.
here,
Oh, sorry, go on.
People tend to. Oh, sorry, I apologize.
No, it's fine. Christy, you just said that people have done things on the app. Yeah, we all say things, but you see, when it comes to actualizing children, that's not something that you can just move past. I'm sorry. What are we doing here?
Alpha was a child herself.
What?
I know,
Was
but
she not?
What?
When you're accusing her of talking
okay,
to
so hold on.
teenagers, she was a teenager herself.
Okay,
Is that wrong?
so are you telling me because I'm a child, it's
No,
okay
you're
for me
wrong.
to still send actualized pics to other children?
Listen, she was a child.
No, you
herself.
listen.
Got back on this app at 17 years
come
old.
on.
She
I
was
don't care.
bullied.
You're 17. That's not the point. What are you
Oh,
doing?
really?
That's disgusting. I don't even know why you would even
Oh,
come
what's
back and
happened,
say
guys?
that.
I
into
wasn't
it.
listening. What's going on?
What the hell? She just said. So I basically said that. So Christy said that people say things and move on. Yeah, people have said things. I get that. But when it
Alpha
comes
was
to
a child
actualizing
herself.
children, Free
She's
Spirit, one
only
second.
One
Can you
second.
stop interrupting?
I was on the phone, guys.
Can you
One
stop
sec.
interrupting,
Go ahead,
Free
Troy.
Spirit? So, Angie, I was saying that when it comes to actualizing children, people can't just move forward from that.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Then this
So
lady
we're gonna
came
move on
and
to
said
the
that,
argument
oh,
now.
Alpha Bar was a child
Right.
themselves.
So now
Then
we're
she
gonna
said
take
that
the
Alpha Bar
argument.
was 17. The
Are you
child
not
that he
allowed
sent,
to
whatever, was
talk
13.
to
That doesn't make it
children?
okay.
Spirit,
Allowed to
other
talk to
people are
children
talking.
now. Is that the rule? Is that the law?
Oh, do you know what? You need your devices
Have
checked too at this
sexualized.
point.
No, I do not, Torian. What I'm saying is, I've got 4 children on my own. But fact is, how is talking to children a crime?
So, okay, it's not a crime. So if you had a 13-year-old,
It's not
so
a
if your
crime.
child was 13 and they came and told you they're talking to someone that's 17, you're going to be okay with that?
Yeah,
Listen,
but
they're
I
both
mean, the thing
teenagers.
is,
Are you going to be okay with that? No, you're not.
They're
Can I
both
just say what you got to look at?
teenagers. And
Free
that's
Spirit,
the
can I just
law.
meet you for a sec? What can the thing is, what you got to look at, okay, she was 17, she was a minor, yeah, because below 18 is a minor. But how you got to look at it is how old were those kids? If it was 16, okay, acceptable, I suppose, 16, 17, both minors. But if they were like very young kids, then that's not acceptable, even though you were a minor yourself.
Sorry, I've got a 12-year-old, and yeah,
Of
and
course, it's
there's
not
no way my
okay
12-year-old
for
can come and tell
people to
me
be
they are sitting with
glorifying
17-year-olds.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Troy. And if they were 16, then that's different. Yeah,
Infants,
16 is okay, yeah?
teenagers are sexually active, okay? You fucking bunch of wrongers, you don't get it.
Come
You are
on.
literally criminalising real paedophilia when there are actual monsters out there that touch babies, okay? So draw the line.
You don't need to shout.
Line.
It's gone a bit south, isn't it?
You see, that's the afternoon round now. You know.
I mean, I don't agree. Like I said, with the pictures, she shouldn't have done it. There's a lot of other people that shouldn't send pictures, you know, of themselves to kids and all that. Only thing I say is, if you don't like her, don't watch her. Go on.
Yeah, facts. Stop bullying the fucking poor girl.
Like if you don't like Angie, go
You
on.
could not like someone, just leave it alone. Why have you got to
The
like
fact
prove?
is, the fact is,
They get their
the law states that anyone under the age of 16 is not. It's illegal.
Evil Savage, sorry, it's a bit muffled.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, is that okay, guys?
Yeah.
I'm
Let me just mute
saying
other people.
16 is what the law states is old enough to be sexually active. Anything under that, it's wrong. 17, 18, talking to a child of 10 in a
The thing
sexual
is, this is
manner.
what I don't understand, Evil Savage. I don't know, right? She had a group chat with her. Did she know there were
Yeah,
the
exactly.
age when
How
she
do
was
you know
chatting
it
to them?
wasn't a setup? How do you know that wasn't an
Even if it
ultimate
was
setup?
Alpha was still talking.
No, I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. I think you're all stupid.
13-year-old.
Because you know what I did once, Evil Savage, right? I came on, and I don't know, you know, I'm not much of a social media person apart from TikTok, you know, and I didn't know much about Snapchat. And I went live and I said, guys, this is my name on Snapchat. Everyone join me, you know, request me, and I will request you back. So we have one big group, right, on Snapchat. But what I didn't realise is I thought, shit, wait a minute, there could be underage kids. So obviously I didn't talk to
Free
anyone. I
Spirit
deleted
doesn't
it.
support Preds. I support justice. I support people using the word Pred and using the word nonce as an offence weapon when there's actual crime going on where actual people are touching
Who knew the
little
ages?
children. We need to draw the line from that because
And
it's
you don't
not
think
nice.
a 17-year-old
It
messaging a
is not
13-year-old is
nice.
okay?
So we
No, I
brush
don't
over
think that's
that
wrong
fact
because they're
just
both
because,
teenagers.
you know,
Get
nah.
a grip.
If
They
a
are both
17-year-old was
learning
messaging
and
my
they are both
13-year-old, they're a pred.
minors. Yeah, okay, they're not a pred. You
But Ange, the
ridiculous
difference
woman.
with
You
you
are
doing that
stupid.
Snapchat,
I'm not
you weren't
stupid. A
talking
17-year-old is messaging a
explicitly,
13-year-old,
were
they're a
you?
pred.
No, but what someone could have done by mistake, because mistakes happen where you probably did message. So no, I never done that, but I can imagine other people have. As a message, someone's requested them and spoke to them, and you maybe have spoke to them
I
back
have 4
and
children
realised
who
afterwards. Oh,
just
wait a minute,
commented
that could
that.
be a child. Do you know what I mean?
I have 4 children and they are morally right in the world. The fact that you actual idiots are going around throwing the word nonce around like it means nothing is the problem. Do you get me? You're
Yeah, I don't
actually
think that word should be thrown around.
no, it should not. And they're mixing it up with actual people that prey on little children and rape babies compared to
We say,
teenagers having
yeah,
a little
And
flirt.
those people were also 17
Seriously,
once.
get a grip.
Age
I'm going
doesn't
to
matter.
just because you please. We need TikTok friendly words. Yeah.
Can I just say something, right? What Free Spirit's saying is absolutely fucking diabolical. Elphaba was in a group chat with children as young as fucking 10-year-olds sending pictures of his willy. Do not come in here and make it out as if he's fucking innocent. It's fucking rancid. And see, you need to actually go get a job. Actually go wash your foot. You're an absolute disgusting. Angie, how the fuck you allowed this in your box? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what
Doing
I
what,
thought.
Alpha Bar?
No, fucking
No.
that Free Spirit saying that it's okay for a 17-year-old to speak to a 10-year-old.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the reason I keep allowed her in my box is because she's not the only one that has said that. So it's just basically saying, well, wait a minute. She might be a minor at 17 years old, but however, it depends on how old those other children are. Now, if those children are 16,
Angie.
it's accepted, it's fine. So
The
she's
child
not
was
the reason I
10.
allowed one sec, CJ. The reason I allowed her in the box because she's not the only one that has said that. Other people have said, but wait a minute, Alpha Bar's also a minor. So I wanted to get it out there to people that have those that think that same as to what she thinks, as to say, well, wait a minute, it depends on how old those children are. And I don't think she kind of really thought about that when she said what she said. Because
No,
if a
Angie,
child is 10, that's not acceptable. If the child's 16, then that is acceptable because they're both.
Angie,
Do you know what I
Elphaba
mean?
was 17 at the point of this group chat. There was children as young as Elphaba
Well,
was
this is what I'm saying,
17.
CJ. This is what I'm saying. If they were 16, it's different. Yeah, they're both minors. But if the children are 10, 13, then no, that's definitely not acceptable.
One of the youngest children in that group chat was 10 years old. And explicit images is 18 plus.
But what I got, and I'm pretty sure from my last discussion, is that she didn't know who that. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, that she didn't know the ages when she created or someone created that group chat until the very end. Is that not true?
No, she was. Elphaba was fully aware of the
From the
ages of these
beginning.
children in that group chat.
Because
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong again, that she did bring up someone brought up the messages where she asked at the very last minute, and then she basically there's no more communication after that. Is that correct? Or have I got that wrong?
Right, so if you remember, it was that Jordan that brought it out, right? He jumped in Courtney Unicorn's box years ago. This all came out, and the group chat was outed because Elphaba was 17 at the point. There was children as young as 10 years old in that group chat, and Elphaba sent a picture of his sausage in.
Yes, I don't
Said
understand.
said that he was playing with his willy and everything.
I don't understand how these young children get onto TikTok. You know, I mean,
Trevor, TikTok's
yes,
a 13 plus app, right? That's why children are on this app. It's a
okay.
13 plus app. Us adults have fucking ruined it. Every single one of us. See these boxes? See the
Did this
drama
go
and us
to?
shouting and whatever?
What did the
We
police
fucking
say?
ruined
Did this
this
go
app.
to the CJ? Did this go to the police? Because the police didn't do anything, did they? For some reason.
I think Jordan had said that he'd reported it, but then I wouldn't trust Jordan I wouldn't trust Jordan as far as I could fucking throw him, to be honest,
See,
Angie.
what I got from the thread is that she knew, found out the ages, and then there was no more communication after that.
No.
But
Elphaba knew the ages and
I
still
know that
continued saying
somebody
that they
said
were
that the
playing with the
picture that was
sausage.
sent, but yeah.
But
Right?
if
Like
somebody,
Elphaba was still playing with their
Can I
sausage.
ask you a question, CJ? You know that you said that Alpha Bar, when she found out the ages, she sent that picture. Did this go on? Does this end up on TikTok?
So Jordan brought it to TikTok, right? Because there was a big massive fallout, right? He brought it to TikTok. He jumped in Courtney Unicorn's box, and he obviously explained that he'd also outed some of the messages. He said that he'd went to the police, but we've never heard anything, after that. But
Yeah.
Angie, I'm telling you right
I
now,
wonder why the
Elphaba
police
was
didn't do anything.
17. Elphaba was 17 years old and was aware that there was children as young as 10 in this group chat, right? And I'm just going to
Someone
say this
said
as
though,
well.
CJ, there was never proof.
No, there was
There
voice
was.
notes and everything
I'm
released,
just going by what people are saying in
right?
the comments.
There was voice notes and everything released. There was screenshots. And if anybody wants to go back and ask Courtney Unicorn
One
dropped
sec,
the
one sec.
platform.
Miss Baguette has said here, where's your comment? I've got the full recording from Jordan and there was no pictures from Alphaba and it did end when the ages was mentioned. This is what I got, that where as soon as the ages of these kids were mentioned, there was no more communication and there was no evidence of a picture because she said she's got the full recording from Jordan. So this is what, do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
And there's a post.
You're saying there's a
Baggy
picture, but
jump
she's saying there isn't, Miss Baguette. She's got the full recording.
There's a
Baggy
post
jump
here.
up.
There's a
Can Miss
post.
Baguette get in the box? That's wrong. Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I just want to, because I don't know.
And there's also a post here from somebody saying that they couldn't do anything because they were all 17. These young people.
We weren't all 17, Trevor. There was one as young as 10 in that fucking group
Right,
chat.
okay. I didn't see. I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't seen. I don't even know who these people are. Yeah. But what we have to, what I do strongly believe is, and it's happened to me because I'm a gay person.
You're a what?
I know a gay person, but the thing is, what we have to be careful for, and it doesn't matter. We don't want vigilantes. That is so dangerous. Do you know what I mean? And I understand people turn around and say blah blah. Yes, but no, going out and and beating somebody to the pulp till
Beat them.
Yes, they do. I know it. I want an incident of a dear friend of mine, and but if people,
every nonce should be beaten to a pulp. There's no fucking place in society for nonces. Simple as.
No, there's not. No, I
Yeah, but she's a good singer.
Don't.
I think you're jealous.
Yeah, the thing
Do
is,
not
though,
start,
CJ, we
Natalia.
shouldn't really be using this. We've all said that nonce word. Come on, we all have said this, but I don't feel we should be saying it unless someone is convicted of it, because that word is taking the power away from these peddlers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that, Ange.
She's not convicted, so let's not use that word. That's all I'm saying. I just don't want it on my platform.
My point in the beginning to that screamy, shouty lady was whether even put aside the alphabet, whether that person was 17 or 34, a red flag at 17 can stop behaviour like that reaching the age of 34. If there's red flags at 17 that they're speaking to underage children, whether they're still classed as a teenager, a red flag is a red flag.
Listen, we got right from wrong as a child. From primary
Guys,
school
I've got
age,
the
we got
recording. I think it's from Jordan, okay? So Miss
Oh,
Forget's
well,
going to send
thank
it
you,
to me on
whoever sent
Instagram
that.
and I will play it. Okay? As long as there's no kids meant, or anything like that in the recording, Miss Forget, I will play it, okay? Can I play it, by the way? Or am I going to get banned?
I'll play it.
I know,
You've got other
yeah, I believe
accounts.
it's been played multiple times beforehand. You should be fine to play it.
Okay.
You're the host. You're the host. You decide what's on your
Yeah,
platform.
I just don't want to get banned. Miss
I
Forget,
do-
I haven't... Have I blocked you? How do I unblock someone from...
Yeah, you need to go. So if you go into your Insta, go to your settings and go to blocking, then you'll be able to unblock.
I'm
Baggy.
terrible with settings. Next question is where... Okay, wait a minute. Settings.
Phone a friend.
Oh, here, blocked. Okay, I've unblocked you, Miss Forget.
And just as Amelia said in the comments, it's actually illegal to send any indecent or explicit images under the age of 18, even if it's your own.
Aye. You see, and another thing, I don't know what, I would actually put a bet on it that there is several persons, male and female, who work for the police, and they're in here and all the rooms, and they're doing their homework. I do really believe that, and it's a good thing, but it takes too long.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard this recording before, but sorry, I put so many people in the boxes and things, I can't bloody remember. Oh. Who else wants the box? She's going to send it to me in 5 minutes and I'll play it.
I'm going to drop Ange, but thank you for letting me have my say.
All right. Guys, if anyone wants to get in the box, can you put it in the comments, please?
Angie, I want to drop because I'm at work, and I'm just behind you. Sometimes I don't agree with you because it's being you, But I do
what it
love
is, I don't
watching you and
watch her enough,
everything.
and I've said this many times. I just don't watch her enough. And we were just talking about the photo of her, the bikini. You know what I mean? Really, and the cats. But I don't really know much about Alphaba, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch her hardly anymore because I watch you and Corey and the rest of y'all until they take us away where we can't watch y'all no more because I'm in the U.S. They just take us away where we can't watch y'all.
Oh, I wouldn't have known to see that you're American.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm gonna let you go and keep doing you, Angie.
Thanks,
Oh, thank
Christy.
you.
It's just
All right.
an earlier comment was made that what Christy said that her behaviour doesn't really affect anyone. I strongly disagree. This is a series of behaviours that have triggered multiple communities. I mean, the stuff with the children. Obviously, there's a lot of hearsay and we can't verify it. But I've witnessed firsthand the mocking of pretending to have autism, tics, Tourette's. The pretending to SH on live in front of 9,000 people. It's just a constant thing here.
Yeah.
And at some point we need to stop babying her and say, you know what, enough is actually enough. And let's not try and make excuses for her.
Yeah. I mean, there must be a button that we can completely block it. I mean, that's stupid because you can't do that on Facebook and all. But yeah, just Angie, I think, said it earlier. People, we're all not happy with it, so don't go into their little lives.
It doesn't work like that, Trevor. Though,
Okay. See, I'm a newbie.
Angie,
Yeah.
if somebody's asking where do they send a message to you, Dolly's trying to send you a message on an account. What
Oh, you
account
can
should
send
they
it to
send a
this
message?
account if you want. I've got the video anyway. Shall I play it? It's only 40
Yeah.
seconds.
Jay, can I say one thing before you play your video, please?
Yeah.
There's 3K
hello,
in
Woodall.
here. Get your heart me's in, you bastards.
Thank you, Woodall Flies. Thank you. Right, here we go. 40 seconds video. How do I play it? Oh, no, it's a... I'm confused. I thought it was... Oh, was this the actual chat in there?
And we also have to remember that these people who do terrible things to young, it'll continue. And, unfortunately, it's the fact that it's brought out into the open now, that, we're not going to tolerate it. The gay community too, there was a time, actually it happened to me as well.
Trevor, respectfully, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Alphaba. We're off on a tangent here.
Okay.
You're saying like all this kind of stuff. The issue is Alphaba right now, who's causing a lot of damage to various communities.
Okay.
And we need to stop babying her.
Yes.
And just get to the point and say, oh, well, back in my day. We're not asked about back in those days. We're in the present now.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Where has she put Alphaba that how old you are? Because was that the end or? Because I'm just trying to find the end of it to see if, about the ages. Because, it is very rude, the chat. I'm just trying to, there's no where she's put how I asked where the ages are.
So I have a niece who's trans going over, and she's now called Ash.
Oh.
And she's been 2 years being called Ash. There's another three to do before they do anything medically. And that's my niece.
It's just hard because it goes quite fast. Where's it? It's really hard. It's the bit of it when she's asked a Baguette, because you've obviously watched it. She asks how old you. She said that she's 10, and then Alphaba said, "How old are you? What? You what?" Did she continue the communication after that bit?
I never saw it, so I can't comment.
Yeah, I don't feel really comfortable, to be honest with you, reading that chat. To be fair, but
no.
I'm just. Oh wait a minute! I've got the video. Give me a sec. I've got another. And okay, 1 sec.
Exposing drama talk. Go take your face for that shit.
But what I'm saying, she's put her holy effing shit Alphaba when someone has revealed their age. Did she then leave the conversation, or did she? Because I can't see. I know there's other people were commenting, but however, do you know what I mean? Did she continue talking or not? That's all I want to know, is whether she continued the conversation. She carried on, right? This is the first time.
Andrew, she carried on. And I will respect her pronouns because I respect the trans community, so I respect her pronouns.
Oh, she carried on for 9 minutes. Oh, for God's sake, bloody hell.
Whether she carried on for 1 minute or 9 minutes or 10 minutes.
That's the first time I've seen it. I've
carried
not
on.
seen it before. What the hell? Hello, James. Do they have proof? What's on that video? But I just don't feel, it doesn't feel right because it's quite rude. It doesn't feel right reading it, to be fair.
What's that?
Who's in the box? Hello, Kaylee. Don't think she knows she's in. How can Alphaba not be charged with anything? Because the thing is, to be charged, for the police to take it seriously, is she needs to say things like about meeting up, something on the line. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. I don't know. But maybe because she wasn't directly being actual. Do you know what I mean? If maybe she was directly being actual with the people, with the kids in that chat, maybe. So, I don't know. Does anyone else want the box, guys?
Right, so and you see the proof that you've just seen, right?
Yeah.
Can you just describe that to the chat, what you've just seen?
Yeah, I've just seen a chat where it's very rude about body parts of, I don't really want to say, to be honest, but you get where I'm coming from. And then then someone said they're 10 years old. And then someone else said they're 13. And when she went, F and what? Holy shit kind of thing. And then that's when I asked, did the communication carry on? And Miss Baguette said yes. But obviously I haven't seen it all on the first one I saw because it was just going too fast. And it just I didn't feel right reading it. Do you know what I mean? Because it was very rude. The things that were being said, yeah. If Alpha was speaking to her, yeah, I think because she wasn't actually speaking directly to the kids, and I think that's probably why the police didn't do anything. It is sexual, yes. Hello, Kiri.
Hi, a 17-year-old is almost an adult. I mean, it could be a 17-year-old and 11 months is almost an adult. Anybody at that age would know to ask the ages of the people they're talking to in a chat they don't know.
Absolutely.
There's no excuse for it. It's almost an adult.
Yeah, absolutely. Jim, I don't know if you were Jim
Alpha Bar could have been 17 and 11 months old.
I mean, for people to say she could have been a setup, possibly it was a setup. Possibly possibly they weren't 10. But however, when someone puts 10 or 13, that's the time you think shit. What have I done? And leave the chat, and shut it down.
Right, Angie, am I allowed to go?
What I'm basically saying is set up or not, it doesn't matter. If someone said you're at the age of 10, 13, whatever they've said, you leave the chat. That's what I'm saying. Hello, James.
Right, am I allowed to go or not?
Yes.
Right. So I'm 44 this year, and I've done TikTok 6 years, January, yesterday. Yeah? Now, how do you think I felt? Because remember, I'm quite dumb. Yeah? So take 6 years off my age. I was how old? Can't even remember. You will do the maths. And I was in battles with Alpha Bar. Straight away. Me, Chelsea, Kat, and Alpha Bar. Now, I'm a bit slow to the old mark.
I'm going to do it at the same time. Yeah.
How old do you think at the time I thought Alpha Bar was, guys?
I just think Alpha Bar's been 20 for goddamn how many years?
Wait a minute, Angie, let me speak. How old do you think that I thought at the time Alpha Bar was?
I don't know.
Bearing in mind she's battling me, CLA.
Oh, okay. How old did you think she was then?
My age!
Oh.
I thought Alpha Bar was mine and EQ, and I thought she was our age.
Calm down.
Yeah, she was quite a little bit old. She was a little older, wasn't she?
I didn't know she was a you. I don't know why people think this is funny. I was so fucking scared, yeah.
Sugar.
I was so scared. I was thinking, what the fuck? This person, not only, but the age was coming like my age. Mama Kaz told me, Gemma, this woman is, I think she had a birthday, so she became 18. She was allowed to get gifts. Yeah? I'm thinking, oh my fucking God. Same age as my Frankie or something. What the hell? So at the time, I'm thinking, what? This is not normal. But what I'm going to say about Alpha Bar is she did get herself into situations when she was younger on the app. She came from Bebo or someplace, what's it called, Musically, Magically. She did all that bloody spinning around with a witch's hat on. Now, I don't know what she was playing at, but she was sending messages. And I think she gets the horn. So because her age is small, I think she gets horn. So she gets the horn like an adult. Alpha Bar can turn into a different human in society.
James, do you even know what the fuck you're talking about?
Excuse me, CJ?
I says, do you even know what you're talking about?
Excuse me, CJ?
Again, do you even know what the fuck you're talking about?
Now, CJ, you're repeating yourself. in the theatre world,
Oh,
CJ.
well done, James. Well done, James.
Thank
You've
you.
been 44 for 10 years.
Don't get mad, CJ. It's only an opinion. I'll stop
Opinions
talking.
are like arseholes. We've all got one, babes.
Exactly, and you'll be clapping like the wind. Clap them cheeks, Spooky. Anyway, I'm not here to argue. I'm just telling you to talk about
Is that a little bit of homophobia there, James?
excuse me, my brother's LGBT, darling. He owns a farm. He's
Oh,
got
listen, I'm gay. I can still be homophobic.
Listen, guys, I'm not
Right.
up here for this. I'm not up here for this.
You absolute male.
DJ, do your big one, darling. Right, now back to
James, shut the fuck up.
Back to our Alpha Bar now. She's growing in a different metabolism to everybody else. And I'm going to say this very quickly, just in case people don't like what I'm saying. Now, CJ, if you could correspond with me, that'd be great. Stop coming for Alpha Bar. She's always going to have a platform. Whether she tried to finger you like a fruit fish or not, people like her. Same way people like me. Now, guys, we're either going to put this to bed or we're going to sit here all day trying to sort this out. Tell me where to go if you want to. I really don't mind.
Oh dear.
There we go, Angie. How was you last night anyway, Angie?
Yeah, fine. Sorry, I'm
Seen
just
you-
cleaning at the same time.
I know, I seen you had a black mouth last night, gobbling it down, weren't ya? All them bloody blackberry grapes.
Oh. Yes. Anybody else want the box, guys?
I'm staying here today, guys. Angie, we're going to get loads of gifts, yeah? I'll go on mute.
Oh.
Love yous.
Anybody else want the box?
Thanks for my TikTok wardrobe that you got me.
Hello, Julia. Are you in the box?
Julie.
Hi, Angie.
Hiya.
I just came to say this was quite a serious conversation, and as usual, James tried to derail it and make it all about herself. No one cares what you have to say, James. Please shut your mouth. That's all I had to say. Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, thank you.
I love how people really love and respect me. Here, here.
Anybody else want the box, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to shut it down.
I also have a job to do on this TikTok app, and it looks like I'm working very well. Yous are all getting pestered.
No, nobody else wants the box.
They call me Pressure. Now, tell you what, go and wash your pussy, yeah?
James.
Fuck off.
Oh. Are you playing the video? What video, Amy? There's no video. Anybody else wants the box? Otherwise, I'm going to shut it down. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining, guys. Thank you, everyone. See you later.